Hey, what's up there, YouTube? Make it comfortable in here. Turn some air conditioning on. I wanted to hop on here and do a live stream. Just got back from work. And I wanted to talk about the bill that they just passed. Now they're going to be drafting people. The draft has come back, and I heard somebody said a little while ago, probably won't see anybody get drafted till closer to the fall, like I guess right before election. There you go. I just figured out why we're having this draft, other than to keep pushing this whole World War III shit. Democrats need a helping hand, so they're going to get the Republicans all drafted out, and then they'll have to, vote by mail bullshit again. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't think we need to be going over and fighting a war elsewhere right now. We need to get our own fucking backyard in order. We got people breaking into the country like it's their fucking job, rolling up north and through the gates of Mexico to the border, the invisible wall that we got there. They're just rolling right across, and nobody's stopping them, especially not Biden or any of his cronies. They couldn't give a shit. In fact, they're incentivizing the trip up north. They're hooking them up. Yeah, come on in. We got you all hooked up. Well, here's a couple $1,000, a cell phone, place to say, hey, how you doing? Who's that? France. Welcome from, hey, vive la France. What's your name anyway? Laddle? I hope I pronounced it right. You know what? I usually don't bring these, but I got them. Now I can read what I'm looking at. I'm an old man, dude. I can't see much. So how's it over France? Things crazy over there like the rest of the world? I saw you guys, the farmers were standing up. God bless them. Good. The elites, they want to starve us to death, basically. Anyway, I was getting ready to talk about the draft over here. We got a draft coming, and I was born at the end of Vietnam. That's how old I am. I'm an old man now. Right at the end. Or actually, I guess it didn't. No, I'm incorrect. I was born a little bit before it ended. Anyway, the point being is that here we go again. A lot of people are going to end up bleeding out into the ground for nothing, so some rich people can make more money. In the long run, all these wars ever are about power and money, and none of it seems to trickle down to the little guy, that goes out on the battlefield and fights for these jackasses. It's disgusting. So anyway, thanks for stopping by from France. Where in France are you from? Anywhere? Are you near Paris or more in the country? Or I don't know if you're still there. Yeah, we got some people there. Well, and by the way, we might be looking at like early fall. I said this a couple minutes ago, but I don't know if you guys were on yet on the live stream. Early fall, someone had mentioned, someone sort of in the know, that we may be needing to put people up in the draft right around fall. And I'm saying, that's awful convenient. Right before election, they're going to really kick things off to screw everything up, and then you'll be voting by mail again, huh? I don't know. It's all bullshit. If that's the case, then let us vote now. Let's get it over with. We want Trump reinstated. Because they stole his fucking... that election was stolen. I don't give a shit what you say. But, hey, who's that? How you doing? Where are you from, dude? Is that Russian? I don't know. Do you speak English? Or do you understand what I'm saying? It looks like maybe Russian. I wish I could read that. There should be a translate button on here, man. That would be awesome. Hopefully you probably understand me. You just wrote that in Give me a thumbs up, brother. That we got 8 people on there. This must be like a global. This is all around the world. We got somebody from France. Somebody, I'm assuming maybe Russia, not necessarily Russia, but one of the countries around there. But anyway, thank you for stopping by. If you can, subscribe and thumbs up if you get a chance and when you get a chance. Anyway, yeah, I ain't looking forward to the fall because we don't need to get any heavier into this war. We just need this shit over with. I don't really know all the shit there is to know, but what I do know makes me feel like this is just another excuse to murder off another chunk of the population, you know? Because first off, as far as I see, one of the things that causes a lot of this is that we invited the Ukraine into NATO. We meaning NATO did, and pissed off the Russians something bad. I don't blame them. I guess I don't blame them. Here's why. The Ukraine's right on the edge of Russia. That's their backyard. You go back to 1962, 63, we had a the Cuban Missile Crisis. John Kennedy was in office, and Russia had put some missiles down there, or we assumed they did. I believe they did. And then it was, America wasn't liking that. So do you think Russia wants us getting into the Ukraine and putting missiles pointed at them? I don't think so. So hence, it just kicked off a war. All this shit's about power and money. You know what? Everybody that's on this live stream right now have basically nothing to do with starting the problems of this world. We're the little guys just trying to live our lives, and there's some rich assholes that want to just throw us into the war machine, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being their puppet, as a civilization. We got to tell them to go pound sand. We're not going to fight your wars no more, Now, if they come into your country and they're coming at you, you got to defend yourself. But there's just wars all over the place. Wars and rumors of wars, and none of which nobody needs to be doing anyway. If everybody just calmed the hell down. Half the problem is there's so much greed, so much damn greed in our world today, and there's almost not enough. Well, there's not enough God in our country in our world, because people are too. Nobody's. We're all corrupt. I mean, I don't say all, but we're on the wrong side of God. I'll tell you that right now. As a country, as a nation, as a world, we're walked away from God, and it's probably why all this stuff is happening. We were brought away from where we should be by the Pied Piper, like rats to the river, and we got to start calling the tune. Walk the other way. Go back to God. That's where we're screwing up. I don't feel like being a puppet anymore. I'm cutting the strings. I'm going to go walk my own walk, talk my own talk, and they can all pound sand. I'm not going to go fight a war for some jerk off to make better cash on some oil deal or something. Hell with these people. And that's why, another reason why we're in the Ukraine right now. Same reason why Russia, same reason why America, we're fighting in Afghanistan. It's not about the land, it's about what's under the land. The minerals. They're trying to get in. That's the new oil. That's what's going to be fueling our cars. The batteries are made of cobalt and rare earth minerals. That's all underneath the ground in the Ukraine. And that's probably the real reason why that kicked off. And that's bullshit. I'm not dying so someone else can make more money. Actually, I don't have to worry about it. The draft's not going to affect me. I'm an old man. You can tell by the gray in my beard. But for real, I have nephews and stuff young enough to go die for this bullshit. And we should never got into that. I can see it going down a real bad road. And old enough to remember the tail end of Vietnam, This doesn't need to happen again and again and again. And there's too many warmongers out there. We need to be able to learn how to live in peace and just respect each other. You know, just because we ain't the same in certain things, if you look beneath the surface, we all have basic things that are the same. Why are we out here killing each other? Not because it's me against you. It's because the assholes who run everything, the money people, are shoving it down our throat. You see what I'm saying? What you doing now? Hey, Jordan, how you doing, dude? I'm talking to the masses here, dude. I actually got some people on this live stream that don't troll, that aren't trolling me. How you doing, dude? Thanks for stopping by, Jordan. I was just talking. There's a draft on. It's coming soon. What's this? What you doing for next year at Christmas? Dude, we might not be here for next year for Christmas. None of us. They're trying like hell to push us into World War III. And I don't want none, thanks. Had my fill of wars. I had my fill of all these screwed up things going on in the world. What have you been doing lately? Live streams, dude. I've been doing a lot of live streams, and I just got out of work. And now I'm talking about the Ukraine, I'm talking about Russia, talking about the draft, and I'm talking that's no fucking good, and we don't have to fucking put up with it. We just need to gotta talk a little louder, kick a little more ass, and tell them we ain't going that way. You know, I think it's bullshit. We're gonna go fight in a war. Does anybody on this live stream have anything to gain out of this? No, you probably have things to lose, like an arm or a leg. You see what I'm saying? This is bullshit. I know where they're heading with this. They're going to kill thousands upon thousands of people off there. And also, I really wouldn't be surprised if that's the whole deal, or not the whole deal, but part of the deal is that they want the vote by mail thing come election time. I'm pretty sure that's what's coming. Yeah, trying to find a way. And they couldn't do it with COVID or this or that. So they need a world war so they can, cheat again and steal the election. And it's bullshit. We should have demanded a recount and everything else. They did it before, and for some reason they didn't want to believe Trump. But now it's coming out all over the place. Evidence is coming out of cheating, but nobody wants to talk about that on mainstream media. And let me turn this. I got my car running here, burning gas, and gas is getting expensive thanks to Biden and all these other assholes. What's this? What's that? Why don't you message back on the grouper? Are you? This has got to be. Are you a real person, Jordan, or are you just like a bot or something? I don't know. It's kind of funny in a way. Anyway, what was I gonna say? So you're probably chasing people off my live stream because I can't get a word in. How you doing? What's that say? Doctor Who? What? Where? A Russian bot? Maybe. Yeah. That's. He was on the other day. He comes on every now and then, so I don't know. I just laugh at him. Yeah. He's probably trolling me. I don't know. He might be working with the Russians. Who knows? Filling up my live stream with irrelevant stuff. Anyway, I'm just going to ignore him for a minute. Don't feed the trolls. That's what they always told me. I never believed them. I was always throwing them scraps. Yeah, feed the trolls. Keeps the live stream a little bit more interesting. As long as they don't attack anybody on there or give anybody else shit. And if I see that, gone. I don't let them mess with me. So, anyway, this whole thing with the draft, we should have some say. Yeah, they voted on it, and we supposedly elect these people into Congress. What's that say? What the fuck is a group? It's a fish in actuality. A grouper's a large fish, like the one that swallowed Jonah, almost at that size, maybe not quite. But because they don't give a shit about us as individuals. None of our politicians, none of these leaders give a shit about us. And we all know that. But a lot of people just keep all hushed about it. I don't feel like keeping hushed anymore. Fuck them. You know? So what? What, are you going to kill me or something? I don't give a fuck. You know, I'm going to speak my mind. Too many people came and here and fought for our freedoms. I don't want to hand them over without at least a fucking fight. Fuck yous. That's the way I feel about that. Because that's where we're heading. The road we're going down is the billionaires and the elites are trying to organize a new world order and that we're all going to be enslaved in. Well, they can kiss my ass. You know, I'm done with that. What's that? Leviathan. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, actually, Leviathan's mentioned in the Bible. Correct. Doctor Who, where are you from? What's this? Mad as hell ain't gonna take. Exactly, brother. I'd like to get on here and speak my mind. It clears me. Yeah, it gets the anger at Oklahoma. Cool. Yeah, and you're probably decent folk then. You know, let's see what else. Yeah, I can't read that. Where are you from? I don't know how to pronounce that. Anyway, thanks for coming on, all you guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm tired of watching the world get ruled by assholes, you know? It's not the little guy fighting among himself. It's the people above us, you know, the puppet masters, that's all. Syria, how you doing, brother? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Is that, hang on. You know what? I took my glasses off. Maybe I can see your name. Well, thank you for stopping. Abul Ouija. Is that as close as I can? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we got like a lot of different nationalities here. I'm talking to half the world, I think, and which is cool because it's not. We can all get along if you take the elites out of all the billionaires out of the picture, the greedy people that have no room in their heart to just live and let live, and they're trying to control everything and everybody. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? There's no guy for the little guy. Yeah, there's no more. What's that? Are you American? Yes, I am American. Maybe right now I'm not talking like an American because I'm kind of disgusted. But my heart is red, white, and blue. But you know, there's times when I'm not proud of the country, the things that are happening right now. Yeah, I love my country, but we've done mistakes and we got to own up to things. And the whole world's done things that they need to not do anymore. You know, America's second to none. I agree with you, but being real though, we can do a little bit better, dude. I mean, we got to be honest. There's things screwed up. Doesn't make, you know, we're still probably one of the nations out there that are trying to do. I mean, again, you're talking about two different Americas. Let me get this clarified. When I say make America great again, that's the people. We the people. It's not these elite, not the top dogs. They couldn't give a shit. So, thank you, brother. Serious, they don't give a shit. I'm talking about the little guy, the people, the real fucking people, us, everybody here. We're talking here, you know. Forget all these assholes out there that are fucking making puppets out of every one of us, and yet, you know, it's sad. It's really sad. So, and I just don't understand why we have to, you know, have World War III at our doorstep. You know. Doesn't seem like we should have to deal with this. And maybe we wouldn't if the whole world just said, nope, no more. If everybody said, no, we're not going to go fight your wars anymore. We're done with it. We're doing our own thing, you know? Then they'll just roll out robots to kill everybody, you know? Because they got the, what's this? You like, wait a minute. Hang on. Assad. Are you saying I'm like Assad? I don't know what that means. I'm just saying, dude. I'm talking from my heart that things are really screwed up, and we need to all stop following the shit that we're dealing with. It's bullshit, you know? When I started to realize it was bullshit? When they started to push that thing, until you couldn't go to work, you couldn't do this, you had to get kicked out of the army, you had to do this because you wouldn't take that crap in your arm. That's bullshit. I'm asking if the Syrian guy is like, hang on, like Assad. Oh, Assad. Is that what it said? I don't know. The point is, like I'm saying, I don't feel like feeding the fires here, meaning I don't want to be going back and forth with any of the little guys. It's the head of the snake is biting us. That's the thing that's got to get cut off, not the tail. The tail isn't. See, they got us fighting among ourselves. That's how they divide and conquer. And it's always been like that. That's how the elites have been ruling the frickin' world forever. And I don't like to cop an attitude towards, everybody else, all the people who are just trying to live their lives and don't need to be put into situations where it's kill or be killed. And with the draft, that's what they're doing to us eventually. It just isn't worth. What's this? No, I don't like terrorists, Assad. Yeah, me neither, dude. But the point being is somehow this all got to stop. We got to stop feeding the monster. We got to stop fighting these wars so the elites can make more money and kill off more people because they're selfish, sick individuals that want less on the planet, but they want more for themselves, all the treasures, and they want less for us. Do you guys? So you agree to that? All right. Every now and then I like to come on here and say this because in the real world out there, you don't get to say much. It's like we got horse blinders on. You're not allowed to say and do. Yeah, that's why I come on here. I don't give a shit. And you know what? It may cost me everything, including my life, and I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say it anyway. I got strong faith. What's this? I forward this message heavy. Thank you. What's this? I hope to stop all that. Yeah, dude, this is so much hate and violence and horse shit in the world. You know what? I'm glad I don't have any kids right now. It's Father's Day over here. We celebrate Father's Day. Man, oh man. Can you imagine right now we're going into World War III and you're wondering if your kid's going to get drafted into a war to die for nothing? Because that's basically what it is. It's for frickin' nothing. It's bullshit, And that's where we're heading. If we don't talk and do something now and get people aware of what's going on, we're screwed. So, hence that's why I'm on here talking. I hope to stop all that. Yeah, dude, this doesn't need to happen. You know what? As individuals, if we were all just walking around and met each other, we could learn to live and be cool with one another. It's the people up top, the money grubbers, the people that don't give a shit about nobody but filling their wallet with cash. They're the ones. They're the whole problem, always have been from the beginning of time. Yeah, that's right. Go inside your house. Who's that? Chad? Why? What's this other one say here? You'd think you'd reason with Putin. You know what? Here's the deal. I don't think Putin wants World War III so much either. And I don't think half the damn world leaders do. But it's almost like they're doing. Sometimes I feel like it's a big scripted act. And we don't know what's coming, but they do. So who knows? But I just keep saying it like this. God's coming back soon, and this shit's all going to come to an end some way or another. That's the way I look at it, So, anyway, who do we got here? Thank you, brother. You guys have a great night tonight, And if you can, subscribe to me and throw me a thumbs up. For some reason, I've had people throw thumbs up and they're not getting counted on there on my live stream. I don't know if I'm doing something. I'll get a couple, but It is what it is. Uh, okay, brother. Who's that, Chad? Thank you. Appreciate you. And, wait a minute. That's the next thing is, okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's just sad, man. And everybody's worried about, and that's the same thing with the COVID thing. Everybody was afraid to say anything. And the elites love that. They want to silence. That's the whole point of the mask. Psychologically break you down so you're not going to have your freedom of speech is what they're telling you. We're taking that away too. You know, that's what that is. It's symbolic. Everything, this is a spiritual war as well as a physical war as well as a mental war. And it's all tied in. It's all a fucking big fat fucking game. But you know what? In the end, God wins. So there's that to look forward to. And what's this? We had, yeah, we ought to just, to me, it just seems easy as pie to fucking figure out that we don't need the elites doing this time and time. It's been going on for generations and generations and generations. That it's always them, and that's why they want this great reset thing with the New World Order. Is that hang on one second, I hope my battery's holding up here. Oh boy, I'm really low on battery here. Let me see. Hang on one second. I don't know if you can. Yeah, my battery's real low. So anyway, let me see if I can tell how much battery I got on here. Sorry about that. I might have enough to go for a little while long. Yeah, I got 10%. I got 10% of my battery left. I'll roll it down to about 2%, and then I'll probably hop off of here because I'm kind of on a roll here with this. Serious. It's always the same thing, you know? The elites just want control, and they don't care who they got to kill to keep control. I'm saying no more. We're not playing that game no more. And they can stick their great reset up their great ass, you know? We ain't doing that, dude. Great reset. That's something they invented to keep on top, to always have control. Well, not anymore, dude. It's a new day. Jesus comes back. It's all gonna. What's this? Can I send my number phone for chatting on? I can barely read that. Probably shouldn't, dude. But you know what? I appreciate that. Wait a minute. I need some. Yeah, well, here's the deal, dude. I don't think it's too cool to be talking. You know, what I'm saying right now, I'm sure there's 4 or 5 FBI agents or CIA or somebody got their ear to the wall listening to it, and I don't care. But I'm just telling you, you'd be surprised if you don't want cash. If you want. You know what? I don't sell out for cash or nothing, dude. I'm loyal to the soil. I love my country, but I love the people. We the people. And you know what? It is what it is, folks. And I'm just about out of battery. God bless all you guys. And I'm just saying, we don't have to be at war as a nation, as a people. Not in my opinion. Somehow we can not have to do this. So some rich guy can make more money. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Happy Father's Day. God bless you. Have a good one. See you later.